Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 11th episode of the second season of Sora no Otoshimono, or Heaven's Lost Property. So, in the last episode, Tomoki's wonderful invention, his system, got completely destroyed because, the girls didn't appreciate it, because they just can't appreciate brilliant science. That's really the case there. So, let's get into the next episode. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I assume these last two episodes will be pretty action-packed. As soon as he wakes up. So I don't think waking up in a dream really counts. He doesn't know much of anything, really. That dream took a turn. A very bad turn. Uh, we can play Doctor or Twister. They're both fun games if you're playing with the right person. Well, I am now. Yeah, I could actually hear that. That was pretty loud. Not as loud as the loud people in my own house right now, but... I really can't help but chuckle whenever they refer to the reactor like it's a heart, so just... And who better than Nymph, really? Well, you gave her a head pat, so she should start feeling better soon. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. She's not really joking. She had to purge her memories of Tomoki, and it's not good. It's very not good. There's many not good things happening right now. That really sums up the current situation quite nicely. She opens it and she doesn't even take a sip of it. Poor Icarus. And Tomoki walks into his kitchen and there's an unconscious girl on the floor. Just another day. I probably should actually, read the lyrics of the song at some point. Maybe in the last episode, if I remember. I don't even mean read them out loud, just read them in general. And yeah, it's still pouring down rain outside. A bit unnatural. Yeah. As if it's after us. Yeah, I would imagine so. And I would describe that as weird, yeah. Chaos. Or you could, hide. Is she? Of course she's in the refrigerator, you know, going to town on those sausages. Either way, you might want to, keep your head down. Interesting title. Yeah, this is a good opportunity, a good time for them to be here. But they're not. What, a chest? Oh no, that's good too. Very high quality. That's that's the idea. I know, right? Every bad situation has a silver lining. And then there's also a Mitsuki, unfortunately. Yep. I should hope not. Let me try hitting Alt F4. Yeah, that could only help. And man, that storm is looking bad. So that's probably where our chaos is. You know, aside from me, of course. Yep, that's where the trouble would be. This isn't like the face of mercy to you. This is the face of love. Yeah, that if I remember correctly, that situation did not end well for Tomoki. Now that there's the festivals most of the time. Yeah, the person you love, which is causing you issues with your reactor. That's what happens when you have an operating system that doesn't care about your opinion. Windows. That handwriting. Masta. Badly written in katakana. I'm still searching for love. I actually didn't notice that. Yeah, you looked a bit different. Oh. In most contexts, I would love to read that sentence, but in this one, it's not so great. But yeah, basically, she learned that love is suffering and pressure. And while Astria's fighting with her life, everybody else is just kind of at home. Tsuketa should be able to help, though. It's a brief conversation. Yeah, I can't hear you over the rain. Yeah, she'll understand, unlike you. Yep, that would be it. Yeah. Is that how it works? You've got mail. That's kind of what that sound reminded me of. Well, you ran into Daedalus pretty quickly. That's a welcoming if I've ever seen one. But she's having a much less pleasant hug right about now. by draining the earth. Again, in a different context, that would be a wonderful line. Oh, wow. Even Icarus is here to fight. And she is not in the mood for any of your shit right now. I think he found a replacement for his peeping system. And she is not to be trifled with. And he remembers her, that brief encounter. I know, it's kind of a sad situation, but you're the only one that can help. Sure. She has really pretty wings, though. I know it's kind of a random thought, but... But she has the prettiest wings of all the characters, in my opinion. But yeah, it might be a good idea to retreat, indeed. She's been better. uh, it's a risky plan, but they don't have a lot of options. uh, Astrea's like, no, don't worry about me, I'm fine. Good times, those poker games. Man, penetrated from behind. I didn't think it'd work. Though I have mixed feelings about the girls being wrapped in tentacles. And he's still around, I guess. Why aren't you dead yet? Just give me a minute. Yeah, don't strain Uranus. But in all seriousness, this is looking pretty bad. But not as dark as my soul. Those poor fish. There we go. Finally, Tomoki. A little bit late there. Very important order. Do not disobey. Oh wow, he really is going for it. Usually in the same day. uh, uh, wow, and she finally has her wings back. I figured that would happen because then she mentioned her wings about 1,000 times during the season. But it's still nice to see. And now things are about to turn around. We'll show you what love is. And suddenly I'm watching Higurashi. uh, love is a complicated feeling, let's just say that. Just be gentle. Yeah. It's worth a try. I mean, what other strategies do you have right now? Oh no. Releasing the safety. Some tentacle on tentacle action. I'm okay with that. I know they're not really tentacles, but they kind of look like it. Yes, Delta, you have one job. Just beat her up. But with the power of friendship and our master, we can do it. Wow, it's the first time I've seen her look worried. But yeah, get wrecked, Chaos. Love is pain. That's a really cool looking bow. At least she has a shield. That's gonna come in handy. So hitting your friends on the way down. Crater. You gave up yet? She is so messed up in the head. Here's my love. Here, take a head pat. That'll give you a good idea of what love is like. More neglected chaos. Don't you mean your reactor? That would be love. Gotta lock her up real quick. Yeah, that probably took a lot out of her. Good job, guys. Job well done. I actually thought that conflict would take more than an episode to finish off, but... Are you gonna cop a feel? Okay. A little bit different than what I would have done, but... Double jiggle there. Yeah, time to take her back home. Why is the enemy sleeping in the same room as us? It'd really be hard to walk through a doorway with those wings. And those are the bottles for the opening, I think. So that was the 11th episode of Heaven's Lost Property Forte. And I actually don't really have a huge amount to say about this episode. It pretty much was just continuing the conflict with Chaos, battling her. And they were able to defeat her in the end. By working together, of course, the power of friendship and all that. And Tomoki, he actually full-on said, if you want a master, I'll be your master, I care about all three of you. You're part of my family now. I'm more than happy to be with you and all that. And he also spoke with Daedalus, for, intentionally for the first time. So that was good, Daedalus greeted him with a nice hug and everything. And Nymph, another big thing was Nymph got her wings back, which she has been on that for a while this entire season. Just like, I wish I loved my wings. They're gone. I'm so sad I don't have my wings anymore. I'd be so useful if I had my wings. I think they may have overdone that a little bit, but it kind of made it obvious that she was going to get her wings back at some point. And yeah, that finally happened, so that's nice. And Chaos is quite pitiful. I mean, she seems very just crazy and broken, and I'm sure spending that time at the bottom of the sea didn't help matters one bit. And yeah, I'm curious what they're gonna do with Chaos going forward, because it seems like this kind of, they brought her back and, try to take care of her. And he put some kind of lock thing on her collar. I don't know if Daedalus actually said what that did. I remember her handing it over to Tomoki, but I'm not sure exactly if they ever said what it did specifically. I'm sure it'll prevent her from being a threat to them at the very least, but in any case, yeah, now that they've finished dealing with that, I am curious what the last episode will be. If it'll just be more of a chill episode than this one. It probably will be, but I'm pretty sure next episode is the last one. I'm fairly certain. So, we're almost finished with the season out of the way. So, all that. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.